Having a great, distinctive, authentic, productive, fertile, positive, and good sort of education system alongside that type of institutions and schools and colleges at every step of the way almost becomes a necessity, a fundamental imperative for all the people, countries, nations around the world, no matter who they are, what they represent, what they have done, what they have not done in their lives, or what sort of accessibilities, wealth, riches, privileges, success they have or they have not, but still having a great education system, being able to educate oneself from that sort of an education system, or being able to establish and enforce into power an education system that literally prioritizes education and forces the people to get themselves educated without putting any conditions, controls, enslavement, demands, manipulation, exploitations over them is literally desirable and required and great and admirable anyways in one way or another. A system that always emphasizes and concentrates upon not only the steady distribution but also the dissemination of as much information, knowledge, wisdom, common sense, sensibility, and education as it possibly can through not only the classrooms or organizations, colleges or universities, which require money anyways, but also in the regular public premises. It educates, it seeks to distribute education to the people, for those who cannot afford it, for the poor, for the downtrodden, for the underprivileged anyways. But then again, a system that also charges no money or fees whatsoever, or as little as it possibly can, so that everyone is educated, so that everyone is able to get into this education system and seek admission and admittance into the different universities, is something that is another imperative and necessity inside of the modern education system, as well as in its institutions, organizations, and schools anyways in one way or another. But this system must not be the instrument of the government. The education system must have a great deal of freedom, access, and sovereignty, independence, agency, determination itself alongside sovereignty. It must be sovereign, independent every step of the way, so that it can manage itself without any government interferences, outside influences, or hostile powers. But the modern education is highly compromised. It's designed in accordance with the politicians and the globalists, donors, and billionaires accord, demand, desire, ambition, and endeavor, as a result of which the people are not really benefiting from it. The people are not really getting that grades, and even if they're getting grades, then they are not getting jobs, because neither is there much employment opportunity, justice, equality, nor is the education productive, healthy, practical enough to get themselves